Yeah, my name is Dr. Rashed Saqer Obaid. I am from Abu Dhabi, the United Arab Emirates. My membership here is Pearl. I've been with the Anantara for the past 2 years. The stay is marvelous. It's very relaxing. Accommodation is very relaxing, calm. We always look for a quiet area, and I think Anantara can serve this a lot. Actually, this is my second day so far, and we've been enjoying the riverside area, having breakfast with the family and the kids. Kids are enjoying the pool. So the surrounding around Anantara Riverside is very amazing. Well, every resort have its own taste, and my whole purpose of my visits is to have a quality time with the family, with the kids, and try to show them new cultures and educate them with what's in the world, So the favorite things for my kids was the pocket Maya Hotel, and they really enjoyed it there. But every place we go to, the Anantara and also Maldives is very nice. The Riverside even have its own quality things. So I think visiting other resorts is also will be a more happy experience. The Pocket Kids Club compared to the Anantara Riverside is much bigger, and amount of kids in it is a lot. So they've been making relations, seeing the kids on a daily basis, playing with them. It have more activities like drawing activities or cooking activities or boxing activities. They complete from this, they jump in the pool, they go to the villa. They're having a lot of good time over there. Maldives stay, it was a very calming area, and relaxing to vision yourself and to see what you can do in life, and I really enjoyed it over there. As I told you, every resort have its own beauty and differences in it. At the moment, only these 3 resorts, but the kids would love to see the African resorts, to have a look at the animals and the wildlife and experience it. So this is in one of our plans, but we did not select yet which one and when. Well, I was in Dubai, and we were staying in one of Anantara's hotel, and I met one of the teams who's working there. His name was Khalid, and he was a very kind and friendly person to talk to. And then he explained to me, would you be interested to have a look at our Anantara Vacation Club? I said, yeah, why not? So then he offered me the demo or explanation of the Anantara Vacation Club. And he said, you can enjoy it for a long life. And I said, okay, I will experience it. So I became a member. I'm an easy person to accommodate for such things, But maybe I will see more result in the coming years. The accommodation is more to family oriented, especially when I go with my kids. I find more welcoming, more services for the kid. Compare for me traveling myself or with my wife, it's much easier for us, and we can be any place, but there is a special experience in Anantara Vacation Club or Anantara Resorts. We could not find it somewhere else. experience sticks a lot with the kids, and that's what makes me more happy. The kids, when we go back, they keep talking about the experience they had, the time, the good time they spend. My kids is very picky at food. We find a variety of foods in the restaurants, in the hotel, or in the country or the city we're staying in, which they are enjoying. And as we know, we experience only the Asian side. I think Anantara is doing a good job to find a variety for the kids. You know, we'd love to join or try the Japan, you know, and see if there is any Anantara hotel or resorts there to show my kids. I call it a punctuality culture of Japan, you know. Japan is very known in its punctuality and process-oriented lifestyle, you know. And I think my kids at this time, they need to experience this thing, experience different food, experience different culture. I call them the warriors, you know. So they need to experience this thing. So my next plan, I think, is in Japan. You know, the African was this is experience adventure, you know. They always show me that they are strong to play with animals and this thing. So I want to take them to the real experience and try Anantara hotel or resorts in an African area, you know. For myself, I've been traveling a lot, so I experience a lot of areas, you know. But for my kids, I want to give it to them step by step. Japan is my next plan for my kids. Where to go? We're planning to go Japan, Australia, US, for them to experience the travel. But you cannot do it all in 1 year, you know. So you have give and take with the families and kids, you know. You have to award them after completing good school years. I normally go with family, and because it's their time to travel with and experience the world with them, you know. I may been traveling to these countries before, but it was on a quick business work experience and did not have time to experience the culture or the country or something. But with the family and kids, you find more time to experience it. The factors is to find a kids area for them, a good pool experience, and the surrounding to the resorts, like to find play areas, zoos, parks. You know, the kids want to have entertainment all the time, you know. I cannot accommodate it, me and my wife alone. So there should be a park, something to accommodate kids. Definitely, you know, it's a well-planned program, and I have been always telling my friends and family that I travel with Anantara, experience the world with them, and they were always keen to learn more about it, and I always introduced them to the team, but the last mile is on the team, you know. Well, so far I saw in the past 2 years a great experience. There is always an expansion to improvement and to understand our culture more, to cater for it. You have the team on ground who knows our culture and everything. I think you have it all, but there is always a pamper to expand. You know, we're coming from a country where our government and the service we have over there is marvelous. We have everything from infrastructure, from hotels, from resort, the top leading things, you know. So when you cater or experience these, you become very picky in your selection. But so far, the past 2, 3 experience I had with Anantara, you have a great service. Wish you more travel experience, expansion for Anantara Vacation Club.